Hey, I'm tired of waiting on Dan Quinn. I'm tired of waiting on the Commanders and the Seahawks to make a decision. I'm tired. We talking solution. Good people. It's your boy, Mr. Rome, Cowboys fan talk, right back. Like I never left. What's up with y'all, man? How y'all doing? Welcome to the dog days of being a Cowboys fan. Yes, nothing going on. It's dead out here in these streets. It's quiet in these streets. And you just like, look, man, I don't want to talk Cowboys. I don't want to hear Cowboys. I'm good right now, Rome. And I feel you. This video is probably not for you. You probably kept scrolling. You probably didn't even click on this. This is for the cartel. This is what people that want to be a part of the cartel, people that want to rock with the team. Y'all hit the subscribe button because I'm going to be dropping content regularly. Everyone else, it's all good. I'll see you back in March around free agency. You'll start to tiptoe back. I'll see you around then. Now, this video, I just want to talk about a couple things. One, I've come full circle. I think I want Dan Quinn back. Because if the option is Ron Rivera, I think I'm good. Now, if we somehow end up with Ron Rivera and people are like, you said you was good, I guess I'll cross that bridge when we get there. If we end up with Ron Rivera, I'm going to spend the whole offseason saying he got to show me something. He going to have to prove it to me. But it's fitting, though, because that's what the whole team has to do. This is prove it season. This is show me season. Y'all ain't trying to hear me hype him up. Y'all ain't trying to hear me hype up nothing. Not Dak Prescott, not the defense, not Micah, not Diggs. Y'all don't want to hear hype. Y'all want to see. So we're going to talk about solutions, and we're going to see how it comes together. That's how we're going to carry this offseason. Show me season. Show me something. I get it. I get it. I wanted to talk about the things I want to see this offseason. Fixes for the team. Now, we're not going to talk coaching staff. I have no idea if we're going to replace any coaches. Like, I don't. It's almost like the Cowboys are waiting for the Super Bowl to end to start making moves. It's crazy. It's watching our division rivals and everyone just move and shake. And, you know, you can do things, Cowboys. You don't have to wait. It's crazy. And I know some of this is contingent upon the Dan Quinn decision. I get it. You know, you can't replace certain defensive coaches and stuff like that if you don't know who the defensive coordinator is going to be. I get it. Now, we can make offensive moves. Like, I don't know if I want Solari back. I might want to do offensive line coach and things like that. But neither here nor there, even though the offense functioned pretty good, we, you know, first year in the McCarthy, the Texas coast, or whatever you want to call it, the new system, you know, numbers-wise, we look good. Situationally, not so good. But we'll talk about offense another day. I want to talk about some things I want to see, and I'll put the list up on the screen. I'm going to read from my other phone. Things I want to see in this order, in this offseason that will improve this team. And this is fluid. This is an open functional list. So, you know, feel free to let me know in the comments. You're like, nah, Rome, I want to see this first. I want to see that, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. A lot of this is going to be tied to the draft and free agency. And we will, of course, break this down so it can forever be broken going forward. But right now, let's talk about it. First things first. When we get to the draft, I want to trade back and get extra picks. I think we got 5, maybe 6 picks this year. I think because of the failure of the draft last year, and I got to call it a failure, not the undrafted free agents, but the actual players we drafted. From Mozzie, disappointment. I'm not here to sugarcoat nothing. Schoolmaker shouldn't have been drafted. Should have been drafted. Eric Scott Jr. got nothing for him. Nothing from him. You know what I'm saying? It's just the draft just wasn't. Nah, we didn't do anything with that. It's disappointing, to say the least. But this year, trade back. First things first this offseason. Rebuild the running back room. Tony Pollard, more than likely, see you later. If you come back in any capacity, it's going to be as a change of pace back. You have lost your number 1 back status to me. And maybe you can earn it back, but right now, I'm not even going to lie to myself again. I lied to myself all last year, hoping that you were going to break out of the funk. Maybe that injury affected you more than I thought, but sorry. So no Tony at number 1 running back. Them days is over. Rebuild the running back room. Go get me Derrick Henry. Go get me Saquon Barkley, Josh Jacobs. Go get me a veteran running back. Specifically, I want a veteran running back, but I don't want Tony Pollard. I want somebody else a little bit more proven. My number 1 target is Derrick Henry. I feel like you get Derrick Henry for like $6 million, $7 million. You give him a nice little signing bonus. You break that up over 2 years or something like that. I feel like he'll want to go. I feel like he wants to be on the bigger stage. I think we can provide that for good or for bad. Go get Derrick Henry. Number 2, draft a running back 2. Go get Benson. Go get that running back from Texas. I forgot his name. Coming off an injury. That's how we get down. We like to solidify, especially in like a round 2 pick, because you know we wild with our round 2 picks. Go get a running back 2. Yeah, I said it. So sign a running back and draft a running back. Rebuild the room. And then one of those running backs we had last year, you could come in and maybe battle for running back 3. That's real. What about Deuce Vaughn? He got to show me too. I love Deuce, but somebody got to show me. Rebuild the linebacker room. It's plenty of linebackers there on the market. They put up one of those rumors pages earlier, put up a list of free agent linebackers, and maybe we could do a whole video on free agent linebackers. I could do a little more research on who I might really want, but I could throw the list up on the screen. Names that pop out, Devin White, but PFF got him rated horribly. He's way too young to be rated that horribly. He has like motivational issues and stuff like that. They benched him a couple times. Healthy scratched him a couple times this year. I don't know if I want Devin White. Devontae David is a professional linebacker, but he's older. He's not a game changer like what we saw in the playoffs. Now, Willie Gay, I would definitely consider Willie Gay, but you're going to have to pay. Patrick Quinn, you're going to have to pay. I say go get me a veteran linebacker similar to the running back room. Go get a Queen or a Willie Gay. Right? Overshown will be coming back. Damone Clark will be coming back. Get me 2 veteran linebackers. I want to go into the season with 5 linebackers. 1 that plays special, 2 to play special teams, 3 potential starters. I'm not playing with y'all. Don't sell me on your LVE. I don't care about LVE coming back. I'm tired. Look, man, LVE need to shut it down. I can't be dealing with, you might get hurt. Tyron Smith. Get so many people that might get hurt. So I'm good. Go get me a veteran linebacker. Go get me, bring me my young linebacker and draft a linebacker. How about that? Draft, bring Overshown back, sign a veteran. Then you get this room solidified. So those are the things. Get a veteran D tackle. I know we got Hankins coming back. Get somebody else a veteran D tackle. Solidify that room. Cut Gallimore. Cut him. I don't have no more use for him. No disrespect. Chauncey Golston, I don't know if you're going to still be here. I need legitimate people that can play in the trenches. Mozzie Smith, you get a pass because you're so young. We got to at least give you a couple years to redevelop, regain your weight back, and let's just see what we're going to get. But right now, in year 2, right now, no, go get me a veteran. Y'all can drop names down there. Go get me a veteran. I don't care. I want 2 veterans. Hankins, the other veteran D tackle, Oso Deizul, Mozzie Smith. That should be our 4 D tackles. Mozzie should be the 4th. That's how I feel. That's just how I feel. Go get me a 3 tech. Just I'm not playing like, I don't want to draft another project. I don't want to what if. I don't care how good he looks in college. Go get me, unless this is not missed, go get me a veteran D tackle. After that, solidify the O-line. And this is not a specific order. This is things I just want. You do the order your own time. I don't care. Solidify the O-line. Brock Hoffman dropped a hype video. I might do a whole video on Brock Hoffman because I like his attitude and his tenacity. I feel like he brings something to the O-line that we don't got, which is nastiness. Tyron Smith is a beast. He not nasty. Tyler Smith is a little nasty. Zach Martin is a beast, but he don't strike me as nasty. Terrence Steele is in the witness protection program. I don't know where he at. I don't. Tyler Biadasz, you got blown up the ball too much, which is why I'm looking to see if Brock Hoffman can play some center. But go draft me some more O-line. I wouldn't mind a left tackle. If that's available, go get the left tackle. I ain't mad at that. Or go get me a center. But I want tenacity. I want viciousness. I want aggressiveness on my O-line. I want to blow people off the ball because we about to start running this ball again. Yes, it is what it is. We're not doing this whole catching, I need somebody that can move people against their will and want to move people against their will. So rebuild the O-line, revamp the O-line. A couple little changes. One new starter at center, a possible swing flex starter at left tackle, depending on unless we get a stud. And you just keep rolling. Bring back Ty Smith as a swing tackle if you want to. We'll see how that works. I don't know if you could just depend on him as a starter. And go draft me another wide receiver. Yep, load the clip. Load the clip season is back. Go draft me a wide receiver within the first 3 picks. I don't care. I keep hearing this is a deep draft. I keep hearing this tall, lanky, fast receivers available rounds 1 through 3, maybe 4. Go get me another wide receiver. You got CeeDee Lamb solidified 1. You're probably going to be cutting Michael Gallup, so it's a spot open. Jalen Tolbert moves up to receiver 3, and he can battle it out with the drafted receiver. Brandon Cooks, you might end up 3 if the drafted receiver is a beast and you put Cooks in the slot. Either way, those are some of the things. It's like I said, it's a fluid list. Those are some of the things I'm looking at. Tired of whining. I was listening to Vach and Scott earlier, and they was just talking the mess and, you know, all of the idiotic stuff that I feel like we're forced to talk about in Cowboys Nation. And I try to just be the voice of the people and just, you know, not run from certain news because I don't have the stature they do. I don't have the following that they do. Not even close. So I try to speak for y'all. But my gut right now is just telling me that y'all tired of hearing about it. So I ain't here to talk about it. And there's more stuff out there floating around. I'm just tired of it. I want to focus on solutions. Right now, those are the things I'm looking forward to. So as we start doing mock drafts and players to highlight and things like that, y'all can rock with your boy, rock with the cartel, hit the subscribe button. We got a long off season. We're going to have a productive off season. Hopefully we get this thing on the right track. It's your boy, Mr. Wrong. I holla.